Yo mama. Toxic lying. Yo mama. Yo mama.
Yo, what is up guys, Toxic Line here. So this is basically part 2. This is where we left off from last time. So we'll basically make the barrel in this part 2 and maybe some details on the back. But yeah, other than that I don't think there is much to it. Maybe only just painted and that's it. Yeah, the really difficult part of the gun is actually the barrel, and if we look at the picture right here, then we'll see that it's mostly complicated right here, but yeah, just other than that it's easy, the rest of it, like the details and all of that. But the barrel may take a little bit of time, and yeah, so let's get to it. Okay, so the things you'll need are some foam core poster board, a bottle, a Kinder egg, a paper roll or something similar, a pencil or pen, some copper wires or paper clips, some pliers to cut the paper clips or the copper wire, scissors, an X-Acto knife to cut the foam board, a ruler, some Play-Doh or something similar, a ice stick or whatever these are called. You basically get the point. We need this just to make a mold of the details. I'm just gonna make a mold because I don't have any more of these left, and the mold looks a little bit better and sticks better to the gun itself as well. Some shiny paper, a hot glue gun, and of course, last of all, glue sticks or hot glue sticks for the hot glue gun. And it's highly recommended to have a picture of the gun itself, just for some reference, and yeah, it's just best to have it there just so you don't make any mistakes or anything. It's not like a must-have, but it's a highly recommended thing. So the thing we'll start off by making is this part right here. We're just gonna focus on from where we left off, from this part to here. We're not gonna take the cap with the barrel, kind of like the nozzle, right away. We're just gonna make this first, and then we'll move on to this later on in this video, and maybe add some extra details and parts like this thing on top, the gears, and glue on the handle, or like that, not a handle but the guard, and yeah, mold some details, whatever. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Okay, so I measured the distance between and cut out the approximate thing, so it's kind of a little bit too big, so I'm going to cut it like I'll show you, like cut it across here to make it a little bit smaller and glue it. Let me just get the scissors. Okay, so start off by taking your paper roll and then cut off the length of the barrel itself. And if it is too big, then you'll have to cut across here and glue. I glued approximately like 1 centimeter just to get the right size. And I'm lucky enough to have a Raygun here as a reference. I've actually made many of these in the past, but I didn't really record them. And after that, you'll need to cut off the top here and add some plastic. I'll just show you. And for that, you'll need the plastic bottle, by the way. You'll need the cap and the transparent area under the label. So just take off the label, cut out, or yeah, just cut off the transparent part and use it on your barrel or the chamber, whatever you prefer to call it. and glue it in place. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Hopefully you have the same or something similar. Now we're going to add the thing that is kind of like, I don't know what it is called, but you know this little area right here, right underneath the chamber. But first of all, we're gonna glue on this, of course, onto our gun. Let me show you how that looks like. Okay, there we go. Well, as you can see, there are some gaps here and there, but you can fix that easily by just using some more hot glue. And after that, I'll show you how to make that part down there. Just cover up the holes if you have them, and then, yeah. Okay, so this is how it looks like when you have sealed the gaps. Pretty nice. And now again, I'll show you how to make the part under here. Okay, so what you'll need to do is take some of your paper roll and cut out something similar to this, and try to measure and see what works the best for you. So I came up with this after a long time trying what works out the best, and then you need the cap of the Kinder Egg. I just cut it off, and you might need to cut off the top here as well, just so it gets like kind of like rounded out here, because it'll be going underneath the barrel, and the barrel is round, so yeah, it's kind of hard to explain, but let me show you what I mean. Okay, so this is what I made. This is how it basically looks like, and it goes just perfect right here. As you can see, it matches up quite good, and then what you'll have to do now is just glue it on, add the like guard, and we'll start making the barrel. So this goes pretty fast. Boom, boom. There we have it. Glued on the part under here and added the guard. So now we're going to make the barrel. And I mean barrel like this barrel, not the chamber. Well, I kind of mix those two up sometimes, so sorry about that. Okay, so to make the barrel, you'll need a cap. Like basically any cap will do, just as long as it is the standard size. And then you'll need some more whatever you call these, paper rolls, and you'll also need some foam core poster board. Well, what else? Yeah, maybe some paper clips and all that for the details, and I think you're good to go. Okay, so I've measured the distance between the nozzle and the cap, or the area right here. Here's what I got. But I also added a little bit extra so I can put on the nozzle a little bit easier. Don't forget to like cut it and make it the perfect size. I'll just show you that as well. First like this, then like this. It's quite simple actually. I cut off some extra just to make it a little bit easier, so it's not too thick. Yeah, let's get over to the nozzle, or like this part right here. Okay, so first of all, get some cardboard. Second of all, fold it like this and glue it together. Also make sure to cut off all the like extra things and make it look like the one in the picture. I'm going to show you that as well, like so. And then if you want to, you can put these two together or you can wait till the end and put everything together later when you're done. In this case, I'm just gonna put everything together right now and show you how that looks like. Okay, so this is how it looks like, and now we will make the, I don't know what to call this, but maybe the spoiler, the sight, the rings, and the thing at the end there. And after that, I'll show you something that I wanna just fix with the back here, just to prepare it kind of for the gears, whatever. It'll all make sense a little bit later. Okay, so get yourself a foam board piece and like put the drawing or the reference picture over the foam board, and then take a pencil or something similar like a pen and kind of start to draw a little hard onto there. And after that, you should see some marks here, and then you'll just draw by the marks and you can cut it out. That's what I find really simple to do, but if you have any other technique, feel free to do that as well. Here it is, and now you can actually glue that onto your barrel if you want to. I'm gonna just glue it on just to be on the safe side for now. Okay, this is how it looks like. Now you need to get some like paper clips or copper wire, whatever works for you, and get your pliers. Just give me a second, I need to get them. There we go. And now what you need to do is make the circles and glue them onto there, or just leave them bare. It's up to you. Okay, there we have the circles, or the things that go in the barrel. And now we'll do the sight. And for that, once again, you'll need some more copper wire or paper clips and your pliers. So just start off by basically measuring everything and making it. You basically get the point. You try to use this, make that, then cut off whatever, and leave a little extra so you can put it in the barrel like that. Yeah. Okay, so this is how it looks like. And now to make the sides, you can either use some string or your hot glue gun, or whatever you really prefer. I'm gonna try to use my hot glue gun and see how that works out. If that doesn't work out, I'll just use some string. Okay, so this is how the sides looks like now. Pretty good. Now we'll make the thing here on the tip of the gun. I don't know really what to call it, but yeah, we'll just try to make that. Okay, so once again, you'll need copper wire or some paper clips. So just cut off, I don't know, approximately like this or something, just so you can insert it into the barrel and glue it in there, and we'll go from there on. Okay, so try to make something similar, and I'm gonna explain why. So since the barrel is kind of thick, like there's a lot of space there, the thick part right here will kind of prevent it to completely slide down there. It's creating kind of a little bit of support, whatever. And the tip right here will add some hot glue onto there to make the circle, or like the bowl there. And that's just because I don't have the bowl or anything similar, so I'm just doing it this way. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Pretty good. I didn't expect it to turn out to be so good, but it did turn out to be so good. So now we'll just put it in there, fill this hole with glue, and it'll stay that way. I'm gonna show you that as well. Okay, so now it is filled with glue. Now I'll just stick this in there. Not too deep, so you can still kind of see it. It is a little bit challenging, but possible. I'll just fill it up with a little bit more glue. 2 seconds. It looks pretty nice. Like, it's sitting pretty good now, I'd say. I think we'll have to end this video soon because it's kind of coming over the limit, whatever. I don't want to make these videos too long, but sometimes I might have to. But I don't know if I should do this in this case. But yeah, anyway. So I haven't glued on the barrel yet to the chamber. I'm gonna glue on the sides now. So give me a second, I'll do that. Okay, so I've glued on the side, so now it looks like this. And also I've come up with an idea. I've actually made like a hinge down here, which can open the barrel if I glue it correctly. I just need to make something up here to hold it because I don't have magnets or anything, so I'll have to find a way to do that. It's optional for you though. You can, it's optional basically. You can either glue it or just make a hinge as I did. I would recommend to glue it if you don't really know how to make a hinge, or if you don't have one. But in this video I'll make a hinge. Okay, so I actually glued on the thing for now, the barrel to the chamber, just because I don't have magnets yet and I couldn't really figure any other way to make it kind of stick there and open, whatever. So that's how it's going to stay for now. And the last thing I'll show in this video, or in this part 2, will be something I mentioned on the back here, but I almost forgot, is that as you can see there's so much, like, how should I say, not much space here really for the gears. It's only 1 centimeter. So the thing you'll, sorry. So the thing you'll do is you have to cut kind of these off, and I'll show you what to do, basically how it looks like, and then you might get a better understanding. I'm sorry, like my throat just randomly got something in it, whatever. Yeah. Okay, so this is what I did. I kind of like made some more space by removing the things on the side, but as you can see it is a little bit rough, so I'm just going to use some hot glue to smoothen it out, whatever. Just put it on, and yeah, it'll look better once you put on some hot glue. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Well, it's a lot smoother than what it used to be. Yeah. So, I guess this is it for this tutorial. Or this part. Not this tutorial, because there will be at least one more part. There might be 4, I don't know. But yeah, definitely 3 parts. So I might say you need some like materials and stuff, but we don't use them. But that is because we'll use them later. Sometimes I forget to tell you what we need in this part, whatever. Yeah, whatever. But most of the time I just add a little bit extra parts, even though you don't need them. I might, for example, say you need like a wire, even though we ain't gonna use it in that part. It's kind of hard to explain, but hopefully you understood that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and part 3 will be up soon, hopefully tomorrow. Bye.